All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Strategy Sundays at Mac Paladin's Retro Gaming Emporium. I, of course, am Mac Paladin, and I am barely functional, but we are here. It's been quite a challenge lately to try to get things rolling in a timely fashion, but at least the consistency of always having a stream on the Sunday is part of our key strategy to keep things rolling. But it's been difficult lately just because I work overnights and last night I got out pretty late and then I got back pretty late and then it took me forever to fall asleep and so on and so forth. I do have some more stream related information regarding this week's upcoming streams, so let me get the Galax in here and then we'll talk about that just a little bit because he's somewhat involved in some of that stuff.
Hello.
Alright, so as promised, I was going to mention a little bit about what's going on. So, we have completed Final Fantasy IV the After Years and on Thursdays, and I was planning on starting a legitimate run of original hardware Luigi's Mansion. But I'm having a weird problem. And that is that my 22-year-old GameCube controllers are being extremely unresponsive and sticky.
Have you taken them apart and cleaned them?
I'm not taking this piece of shit apart to clean it. There's no way. I took apart a controller once before. It lasted a few months and then died again. So,
fair enough.
I ordered a replacement one, but it is not going to arrive before Friday. So what I've decided to do instead is postpone the starting of Luigi's Mansion and go instead, and you'll note that I've put the retro flag up for Thursdays on the schedule, at least for this coming week. and hopefully that'll change back to Luigi's Mansion, and we'll be able to do it. Everything else is working fine. The streaming equipment is perfectly fine, and the the console itself is working just fine. It's just what was happening was this. Because I played the hell out of this game when it first came out. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I beat it probably 4 or 5 times. But the issue that I'm having is that you push the directional button, and not only is there a long latency before it actually registers that I've pressed anything, which probably is gunk on the controllers. I mean, I do have $50 original, you know, Nintendo controllers. They are Nintendo
Mm-hmm.
branded, like not Nyko or Mad Cats or some third party brand or anything like that.
Right.
They are the good stuff. And what's sad is, like, a year ago when I originally was planning on doing some GameCube stuff, because I talked about Bat and Kaitos and a couple of other RPGs for the GameCube that I was going to try to play when I was using my Pinnacle USB 700.
Mm-hmm.
The USB 700, though, doesn't allow you to stream the video live. You have to record it.
Which would be an issue, yes.
Yeah, you have to record it. Like people swear up and down they've got it to work with OBS, and OBS sees it, but it doesn't. You get sound and no video. So I got this box over here called the Clear Click about 7-8 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't been able to use it that much. I've tested it out with some the hell's the word, Neo Geo stuff on my retro gaming PC, which I made the mistake of changing the graphics card on, and now I've lost my $380 3DFX Voodoo 3 card.
How so?
I took it out and put in this Matrox dual header graphics card thinking that I'd be able to, duplicate video on the displays, and Millennium Edition doesn't support that.
Uh-huh.
And so as a result, I have to take the graphics card back out, but I have no idea. I remember bagging it with this other video production card that I got by mistake instead of it was supposed to be a Quadro 6000 series graphics card, and they sent me like a Quadro FX 4500, which is not even close. Like, it's actually like 4 years older and not compatible with DirectX 11 and all this other stuff. And so I bitched about that. And I remember shoving it in the bag with that, and then when I went to go look for it, it's not there. So yeah, they let me keep the card and give me a full refund. That's a whole other story by itself. But so we're gonna do what we can here, try to get at least an hour's worth of gameplay out of Macross. But that's what's going on with that. I'm a lot closer than normal when I make these announcements, and then they go bork. So it's merely a matter of that the game is just unplayable in its current state. Like, I could play it and I could give you some hilarity, but it's not going to be pleasant. Like, if I tried to play it for 2 hours in this state, I would probably put the controller through my monitor, which would abruptly end the stream. So and I don't want to go to emulated, because I mean the whole point of this was to use original hardware, original experience, and so on and so forth. I could easily download Dolphin and make this work. That's not the problem. It's that I don't want to do that. I want to try to do something of an original experience for a change, instead of these we'll call them quasi high definition upscales. Because that's what Dolphin's known for, but I don't like their controller scheme. I'm sure there's plenty of good things to say about Dolphin Emulator, but it's just, I don't know. Like, if I were to play Wii or Wii U games, I have original hardware for that. There's no reason for me to do anything else. And then you see Doodle's tail here. All right, so let me before I switch scenes here, let me share screen. All right, so as always, we will make our level best effort to get through at least one scenario and proceed from there. And then for those of you who are enjoying our Shadows Mists and my MMO RPG plays at night, between 9 and 9:30, I will be back for more Red Side City of Villains. We're still debating. The decision so far stands that we're probably going to be playing New Dawn going from here on out, simply because they offer so much customization that wasn't available in prior versions. And even Homecoming is lagging behind them somewhat. But we will never truly abandon Homecoming, because that's what brought us all together in the first place. So there is that. Alright. Iddles, I don't need a crotch warmer. Let's go. Ah, good kitty. Let me pop some ibuprofen before I die over here. I like I said, I have not been sleeping well lately. I didn't go to bed until after 12 in the afternoon today. So to say that I have a minor headache is understating things somewhat.
Well, don't hurt yourself, but
Yeah. Well, like I said before I brought you on the stream, I said the idea is to, even if it's abbreviated somewhat, to always have a stream on Sunday with our classic gaming, because this is one of the things that brings people to the channel. And I don't know, maybe I'll restructure some things around more retro gaming, because this and City of Heroes is, well, and occasionally Moonhawk Studios Presents is our big draw. Whereas every time we do FPS shenanigans, it's like,
Misty, we shouldn't fight.
something along the lines of, "You're not the boss of me."
Why am I running away, I think. Goodbye, Kiryu. Oh, we'll not meet again, or something like that.
Which is a lie. As Maury Povich would say, our analysts have determined that is a lie.
Mission 12, Burning Point. Come on, you dang thing. No, seriously. The Prometheus 2 is on patrol, sees fighting between the Zentrades and Meltrandes. And the defeat of the Meltrande army was confirmed after a fierce battle. Meh.
I can.
Oh, you figure out how to pause it?
Yeah, I can freeze the whole emulator.
Oh, that works. The Meltrande army is clearly inferior and will lose in a matter of time. Thinking that he saw Misty in it, Kiryu saw her and set out to help her. Victory conditions: annihilation of Zentradi forces, defeat condition: Prometheus 2 destroyed or Misty's machine destroyed. And yes, when it stopped scrolling, it actually was able to be.
Alright. And hey, Tato. If I'm unresponsive, it's because my face is not intact. Alright. Let's see if we can pull this off. Yeah, it's like when I'm trying to play Luigi's Mansion, it's like you press the analog stick, and then 4 seconds later it responds. And then Luigi just keeps running across the screen even when I release the stick.
We've detected a battle ahead.
Emotes. Yes, that's right. You subscribed, so you get access to, I think, all but one emote.
Yeah, because that's one of the things they do at higher tiers on Twitch to make the higher tiers not completely pointless.
Yeah.
Is that you could make emotes exclusive to that. So what a lot of people, I think, do is just, like, literally make their emotes the same but gold-plated.
Right. Well, what Shadows Mist did was she provided me with 12. Are you? Oh. Because you just put down 1, 5.
I have access to 15 of them, it looks like, from you.
Huh. Well, you put down 10 of them, and there's 12 Tippy emotes. If I
Oh, I know what these last 3 are, I think.
Oh?
Oh, yeah, no, never mind. There are 2 that are locked. Res Dang It and Sad are locked. And then One Love, Dazzle, and 3 Alarm Fire are bits. So yeah, if you use a number of bits in the channel, you permanently unlock some of the emotes. Which is a weird way of doing it, but whatever.
Well, there should be only 1 or 2 on the last tier.
There are 2 on the Tier 2 subscription. Sad and Res Dang It.
Ah.
And then the last 3 that I said are unlocked by spending bits, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you should have.
But they're like, if once you've spent 900 bits, they're unlocked forever, I guess.
Odd. It should be. It should be that you can also unlock all of them by going tier 2. So.
That might also work. I don't know.
Yeah. So you can either use them randomly for X number of bits, which is a default number that Twitch set. I didn't choose the number.
I mean,
well, I realize it's not that important. I was just pointing it out for anybody who might be joining the channel for the first time.
Yeah, I don't think I watch any. Generally, watching you play any games where you're going to need to be rezzed, please. Aside from maybe making fun of Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Ah, I see. Oof. Batisimo, no VPN advertising. That's against the rules. Hey, Dragon Lord. Alright, let me move this dialogue along. Next piece.
Oops. It seems that there are Zentradi and Meltrandi fighting.
Alright. Misty is pretty hard to kill. She's actually like level 15, I think.
Yeah, she's an actual ace pilot.
Yeah. But
So unless we totally
Biff the Buffalo. Yeah. Unless we totally screw the pooch here, we're fine. I'm sorry, what did she say? There's a battle ahead? Is that...
This is just we've detected fighting ahead. It looks like Zentradi and Meltrandi are fighting, is everything that she said so far.
Okay. I faded for a second. I don't know if you're watching me on the stream, but I was pressing on my eyes there, because it's like...
For maximum screen thing, I actually have the... Hey, Kiryu, says Kane. Isn't that one over there Misty? Isn't that machine Misty's? Because I guess hers is painted a slightly different color or something.
I would imagine so. It was a different color in the last battle.
Yeah.
Sorry, the ibuprofen hasn't kicked in yet, so I'm just like, bleh.
I have taken so much ibuprofen, it takes like 2 hours for it to kick in for me. That, unmistakably, that's Misty.
Alright. And then,
The Meltran are definitely going to be defeated in this situation.
Dingus Breath.
It's a perfect opportunity. Do you want to help? Or do you want us to help you?
Sounds about right.
I don't.
That sounds about right. They're being oddly supportive given the
That
circumstances.
sounds interesting. I agree.
I think they're being oddly supportive under the circumstances, don't you?
Uh-huh. Unless I'm misinterpreting what they're talking, like...
No, I think that sounds about right. I just think it's funny that they're being generally supportive.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to...
Well then, let's all go help. Hey, wait! Don't just go off on your own.
The hell with you.
Kiryu.
Oh, I have no control over him.
He's gone. Now you do, I guess. So yeah, that's Misty. She's actually red instead of green. But yes, Kiryu took off on his own in gear walk mode somehow.
Well, at least he started in Gerwalk mode.
Yeah, normally we can't do that for those keeping track at home. Or at least Mac doesn't know how to.
She's surrounded there. Wow, these guys are fucked.
That was the statement, yes. Is that the Meltrandi are getting their asses kicked. And
However,
we can go help them.
However,
Misty in the immediate future is going to probably be fine.
these guys are level 5. She is level 9. So she's probably going to wipe the floor with these.
I'd still go help her.
These
Those
are levels.
Meltrandi,
Are fucked.
we don't really care about any of them aside from Misty, but yes.
What was the win condition again?
All enemies defeated.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All Zentradi forces defeated, excuse me.
Okay, well, we got some...
I can't promise that none of the Meltrandi are going to take pot shots at us.
Right. So that means we got to take out 4 battle... Oh, we got a big one right here.
Yes, that is an actual battleship. The other ones, I imagine, are cruisers.
The other ones are the front pieces...
Picket ships.
The other ones are the front pieces of this.
They're called pickets, so they're...
They're all kind of low level, so we might be able to handle them. But yeah, that looks ugly.
Yes, that is why we are intervening.
Alright, so we have to defeat everybody. So that means deploy everything! New dialogue? Or...
A man who fights for the one he loves is wonderful, because apparently we've established that Kiryu likes Misty.
Yep. And after only 1 day together.
Lyle, if I get in trouble, please help me! With the tildes that imply she's being somewhat flirtatious.
Oh.
Or, playful at least.
That seems to fit her personality. Huh?
Why me?
I don't want to put her too far forward until I transform her to Gerwalk mode.
Well, we have a variety of enemies in different shapes here, so... That Kiryu guy... He just can't let someone go.
Well, she's going to get her ass kicked, so, you know.
That's... I only know this because it's Hotokenai has come up in a few shows. It's the statement of when there's someone in need of help, He's just saying, let's go.
Yeah.
When there's someone in need of help, they feel the need to go help them.
Actually, I'm going to wait on him because his movement is hampered by these mountains.
Yeah, might not want to deploy the Batroids. Guy Hearn launching.
The Destroids, you mean?
Oh, I said Batroids? Yeah.
I think you did, yeah.
The Destroids are terrain sensitive, unlike things what fly.
Things what fly. I like how you said that. Maybe it was him who does the heel turn. I don't remember who does the heel turn.
Help. You can't be helped with that Kiryu guy. I'm pretty sure you were right, and it's Lyle.
Yeah.
Adios. Yes, it's perfect. I guess, or perfectly. Well, it's okay, isn't it?
In it?
Isn't it? I suppose so.
Like I said, I don't want these guys to come in and take pot shots at my dudes just yet. My dudes! Alright, and the rest of them are armored units, so we'll wait on those. Now, he's already transformed, so let's get his ass in there. Dialogue, please.
Hold on, help is on the way.
Well, he's already moved, so I can't really do anything else.
He's listed as P, so.
Right, but it doesn't. But the move icon.
Oh, that just counts as your post move. You can't do the other thing.
Yeah, apparently not. Attack was the only option left on there.
What? The Myclones are coming at a time like this. Yeah, the Myclones are showing up at a time like this. Misty! Who is it? I mean, Kiryu hasn't earned ace colors yet, somehow, I guess.
I don't think you get him till after level 10.
Kiryu? Is that Kiryu?
I'm a-coming!
Misty!
Oh lord, he's a-coming. Big drama.
Oriori kimi tachi o. That doesn't sound right, but it says from now on you'll be able to enjoy it. Ew. What? I'm your enemy.
Nah, brah.
What? Why? Don't worry, I don't think of you as an enemy. Kiryu. I mean, that's probably supposed to be, like, impressed and something, but I'm reading that as, like, disbelieving.
Well, it repeats the first symbol, comma, first symbol, so I'm gonna guess that it's like a stammer.
Yeah.
Kiryu, you know, like that.
Right, but it's probably intended to be like the flustered, as opposed to.
Oh shit, she's going all out.
As opposed to the way I narrated it, which was as. I don't fucking believe this moron.
Well, I mean, there could be some incredulity there.
Yeah.
So she just went and fired all of the missiles.
Yes.
So a bunch of battle pods are going. These Zentradi sons of bitches are going down. What an interesting assortment of enemies. Hopefully.
Yeah, it's a weird AoE if it hits that wide of a thing.
Well, no, you can pick the targets for your missiles.
Oh, you can?
Oh, yeah. That particular deployment is similar to my units that have multiple missiles. So there's a single missile option, and then there's a quad missile option. And you can fire 1, 2, 3, or all 4 of them in one round.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting the CD-ROM lag.
Oh boy.
Oh, these are not going well against these battle pods. So that's because
Yes, these guys are like level 1.
these broads are only firing at level 1. They're gonna get wiped. They're gonna get absolutely wrecked.
That is pretty likely. Again, the reason we're here is because it looked like they were going to get their asses kicked, so we can't act surprised when they get their asses kicked.
Yeah, like I said, you spend this game in Gerwalk mode perpetuity, so got a lot to deal with here. And of course, there's water everywhere, so the destroids are gonna basically do fuck all. Oh, she leveled up.
They might be able to walk up the coast.
We'll see. I'll try another deployment when I pass the mountain range.
Mm-hmm. Like where that one that's attacking now is, looks like it's probably passable on foot.
Yeah, we'll certainly see. If I can get the destroids out there, then they'll actually do some pretty heavy damage against these battle pods, especially our dude who has laser cannons. Because he'll counterattack every turn. Unless they fire missiles at me.
Mm-hmm.
Which, we got a lot of battle pods with missile launchers out there.
Yep.
We're lagging. Alright, well, it took out at least one of the missile launcher guys.
Mm-hmm.
Culture. They're moving rapidly inside the enemy lines here, so they're probably going to turn them away from us. I don't think the Zentradi know we're here yet.
Possibly, and also I'm wondering if the game doesn't actually code them as not being able to move through each other because they're opposing. Micron dato. Are those the Myclones?
Okay, I guess they are aware of us.
Well, now they are. They weren't, presumably. Kamawa. Motomete. I still can't into fucking kanji, sorry.
Well, what's your phone say?
I don't care. Destroy all of them.
Okay.
Yakitsubuse, probably.
Well, it was nice knowing you, girlfriend. She survived. Holy shit. Are you moving forward? The game was thinking for a really long time. See, I like it when they waste their focus all on one insignificant NPC.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't want to see anybody who could be a potential ally die, but...
But also, they don't have independent names. They're just... Soldier.
Yeah.
Which is basically the game in code telling us that we shouldn't care about these people.
I'm gonna get real mad if the game's AI sets us up for an unwinnable scenario. I really fucking hate that when the RNG works against us like that. I think we should be able to thoroughly decimate these battle pods once we get in range.
Probably.
Alright, what does Joe Boo have to say here?
The Meltran and them aren't our enemies? I don't know. It's either that or they're no match for us. Probably the latter.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, or it might be they aren't the Meltran and those other guys' enemies. I'm not sure, though.
Well, this guy got smoked. Didn't even get a chance to deploy his missiles. You fool! I think they're going to have a harder time with the battleships.
Usually, yes.
I think if I remember this scenario correctly, though, that I'm probably going to have to defeat all the Meltrandi forces as well.
It just said all Zentradi forces defeated.
Okay.
I will be somewhat surprised if there are any Meltrandi, much in the way of Meltrandi not named Misty left.
Oh shit, here we go. I guess she leveled up? Miss. Clean miss. This gets annoying because these low-level battle pods stick around for quite some time. Well, this ship is a goner. Yeah, we gotta hurry up and get in there before Misty unalives herself. I think they positioned her at high enough level that you have to be kind of a moron to actually fail, but...
Possible?
I vaguely remember her soloing a battleship or two. Hurry up and move,
Apparently,
you fuck.
that's something she has a reputation for.
Yeah. Hurry up and move, you fuck. Damn.
You're in a freaking battle pod. You don't have that many complicated options.
Right. Alright, what is Dinger's breath?
Sink them! Prepare yourselves!
Alright, here we go. They're gonna come after me. I can almost guarantee that. Come on. Oh my god, it's sitting here thinking way too long. I was really hoping I would get into range to annoy these dudes, but apparently I did not. Okay. At least they're gonna waste their missiles so they don't have them to use against me. Well, that ship didn't last long. Never even got a chance to fire. Shit. Yeah, we took some minor damage. The AI is just sitting here. I have... This is not my doing. It's just...
Mm-hmm. Oh no, what should I do? Fly and shoot laser? Fly and shoot laser? Or fly and shoot missiles?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, there is also fly and shoot bullets.
There's kind of that... I mean, obviously the actual thing it's trying to decide is who to fly and shoot projectile at, but...
Right. Well, our friend here is going to be the victim. Like I said, at least they're wasting time farting around with me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. This may not be a clean miss. Oh, shit.
And Misty's machine is called a Makuzemi Graph, or something like that. It's Makuzemi Gurahu, which...
Oh god, this battle is going to take forever because of all of these units. And how terrible the AI is in this game. Like, at this point, if we lose, it's pure RNG. I've had no opportunity to engage in any strategy whatsoever.
Oh yeah, your moves that you have actually done so far have been fly forward a bit.
Yeah. And I actually went pretty far into my range limit. Okay, she's taking 0... Okay. Knocking on wood, but she's taking 0 damage. I think this is part of the pre-programmed strategy that makes it extremely difficult for her to die.
Might be alternately those guys are just complete noobs and she is an ace.
I mean, there is that. I think what happens is it takes quite a while, but eventually they start hitting her. See, they're moving to surround her. Welcome back, Tater.
Sure.
On the upside, in the next round, there will be a hell of a lot less units on the map to move.
Mm-hmm.
Small favors, right? It's actually a vaguely intelligent attack strategy. They've completely surrounded her. Yeah, see, she took a hit there.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get there ASAP before these battleships take her down, because that's what's going to get her.
Yeah, tech information or tech specs for this game are on a scale of non-existent to existent. They're definitely closer to non-existent. Let's just say.
Yep.
I'm trying to look up what her thing actually, like how you're supposed to write that, and also
All right, here we go.
what it does.
All right.
Everyone, I'm sorry. For me. He's talking to his teammates.
Right. Well, he is the squadron leader now.
Yeah.
Says the same word twice.
Yeah. Say it, say it. If you don't take care of beautiful women, you'll get hit.
Oh my god.
Is what the thing gives. You're really like that, huh? No, I agree with Kane. There's a saying that goes something like, take care of beauty. He won't. Please stop talking nonsense, I'm tired.
Something along the
I
lines.
agree.
Ah.
Anyway. If you help that Meltrine, it's fine. Sorry. Or excuse me. All units spread out. Everybody defeat your targets. Follow me. Or on my mark, I guess, probably, since, you know, obviously if he's saying
South Essex to me!
if you're spreading out to defeat your targets, you're obviously not following.
Fuck them. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna move over here. And we're gonna hit these bastardos. See, you hit that and then it says L for lock on.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's how you do the multi-missiles?
Yep. So I still have 2 left for other targets. I need to level this Joker up here.
And it looks like 2 was enough.
Well, I can't put 2 missiles onto each target. I have to.
Right. No, I'm just saying it
Yeah.
it looks like the attack that you were able to make was enough to defeat them.
Yeah, well, I wanted to clear the path here so that way we could get the rest of our guys in position here before Misty gets her ass kicked. Because that's a very, very distinctive possibility. Alright, we get a 40% buff here. Can he hit anything? Nothing's in range, unfortunately. Unless... Nope, he'll be one unit too far south if I put him here. Then he still won't be able to hit these guys because he'll be one unit too far south instead of one unit too far east. So we'll just set him there. I'm gonna go up here, and we're gonna nuke ourselves some fools here. Or we'll go one unit south. I gotta be brutally honest, I'm not terribly enamored with how sluggish this game is sometimes. I do want to try to salvage some of these Meltrandi ships so that way they can help us with the counterattack.
It would be helpful, yes.
Yeah, at least get a couple...
Assuming they're willing to cooperate and don't also shoot at us, but so far they haven't.
Well... what I'm hoping is that this destroyer will go in and attack the Zentradi. At least wear them down a little bit. I make no assumptions about, you know... Let's see here. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. You say hello, I say bye-bye.
No, I don't think I can keep going on that.
Huh?
I'm trying to remember the lines to you say goodbye and you say goodbye, I say hello, and see how many of them are flippable. The answer is not that many.
Alright, like I said, I'm gonna get up here. There's not much else I can do. I don't know why, but I thought I had more flying ace pilots than 5.
You had 6, but one of them upgraded into a destroid.
Yeah. Well, I thought I had more than that. I don't know why. I think we do get a couple more ace pilots. Like, we definitely get Misty.
You do, and sometimes you have genericos helping you, and they're not always in destroids. Like, you have a bunch of generico destroids on the ship right now.
Yeah. They're just not doing me any good until I get out of range of this bombed-out city.
Right.
Once I get past that, then we should be good. God, I hate the Prometheus's mobility on the ground. Nuke him. And of course, she's got laser beams now, so if they attack her directly, she's invincible.
Yeah, she has a pretty full loadout.
Alright, move into range and attack something.
Run away, run away. No.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, cowardice is not in their genetic makeup, but you never know.
They call it prudence?
Yeah. Shit. Come on, Misty, evade! God damn it. Alright, at least the lesser ships are having a hard time with her. Oh, God.
No, not that.
Eh?
Lens messed up when I picked up my phone.
Like I said, about the only good thing that's going on right now is that they're wasting their missiles. Which means they can't use it against the Prometheus if we get in range.
Yes, getting rid of your good anti-ship weapons on things that are not ships, about which we do not care, is a win.
Come on. The only thing, and I'm going to knock on the table here, the only thing proving to be a real threat to her so far is that main battleship.
And she is down to half, so...
Well, that's because it hit her. Now, I don't know if these battle pods are going to have any better luck with bullets. And on the plus side, they are moving closer into range, so when we get there, we're gonna get into a pretty heavy sortie here. This is kind of a nail biter, kids. I don't remember if I beat this on the first try when I did this. But yes, waste all of your anti-cap ship stuff, guys. Come on. At least there's a somewhat strict adherence to the rules that they can't just magically reform all of their weapon systems. You know, they can't magically get restocked. Alright, buddy, what are you gonna do? You gonna come get me? Come get me. Ah! Alright. Yeah, you see, she's counterattacking with her lasers, so they're basically fucked.
Deculture!
And unfortunately, because of the nature of this mission, we do not have the luxury of being conservative at all. we got to throw everything at full force.
Mm-hmm. Because we're supporting someone with no sense of self-preservation.
Yeah, there's not a lot of room for strategery here. I think she just went up to level 10. Yep, she did. So she's going to be even harder to hit now. I mean, if you want to throw your cloned labs away, guys, by all means, knock yourselves out. Like, if you guys want to make her level 11, that's great. That's gravy for me. Makes my life easier. Okay, finally. We're still a ways away from the conflict here. I'm gonna go as far and as fast as I can. Let's see if I can get him with missiles over here. Alright, we're just going to attack this guy. Basically making ourselves a credible threat.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully make their aggro sensors go off.
Well, and we'll also find out... We also put them in range so we find out if this Miltrandi battleship is going to attack us.
Yeah, that would be good if they don't.
Put him there because that's the best defensive position. He's still a little weak. Like I said, I'm not gonna take time to return him to the hangar just yet. I may have to sacrifice him in this round. Trying to find the closest spot I can move him. Can I reach him? Yeah, we got this guy here. Boom. Smell you later. What does he say?
You're in the way.
Okay.
Or you're a bother.
Well, I mean, he is, you know, the Zentradi guy is keeping him away from his main Meltrandy squeeze over here, so... Yeah, the diagonal movement in this game is horrible. I can basically
I
move...
imagine it gets tricky with ships that take up more than one space, too.
I need to be able to get into the battle, and I can't.
You might be able to drop stuff off now, but...
Well, let's find out. Yeah, you see, he can't move over any of this debris. See? Like the crater, can't even deploy him in front of the ship.
Right.
So we're going to hold off on that.
Okay.
Until, like I said, I got to get the Prometheus past this bombed out city, and then we can do some shit. All right, hang in there. Oh, what did she say?
I've taken too much damage. Misty, leave this place to us and get off the battlefield. Or withdraw off the battlefield. No! We can't let Kiryu fight alone. Or we can't let just Kiryu fight.
Oh. Okay. This chick is nuttier than squirrel shit.
Yes.
What are you gonna do? Okay, they're attacking the Zentradi. Battle pods suck. In case you missed it. Hey, the ship went up to level 2. Oh, fuck.
Yay.
See, this is the one we didn't want to attack her.
You mean the one that can actually hit her because it's...
Well... Oh, fuck. Yeah, because it's a high enough... It's an S tier. Well, at least an A tier. I have a really bad headache right now, and Misty, you are not helping it. See, and what's bothering me is because she moved behind them like that, she's causing their aggro to go backwards, so I can't get into range.
To not, yeah.
And draw their fire. That's funny, Tato. Are they gonna go after the? Are they gonna go after the destroyer?
Kiryu.
Yeah, they're gonna go after the other destroyer. Well, it looks like they're boxing in. They're boxing in this destroyer like a turtle's pecker.
That's certainly a metaphor. Simile, whatever.
Crikey. Oh, God, what the fuck?
They actually hit her that time?
Yep. Okay, well, at least they wasted their last missile on her. Oh, thank God. Here's the first thing that's gonna go badly for them.
Oh.
Yep, I'm gonna have Lyle use his missiles on all of these fucks. This one's going bye-bye. Alright, big level up for Lyle. Come on. Yeah. Bitches. Take my laser.
Please.
Yeah, that was pretty hardcore right there. Wait, I gotta find a spot where... God damn it! Controller's being unresponsive. What did she say?
Yay! Hey!
Well, with this weapon, she may actually be able to take it out. Come on, Misty. Or not Misty, Latrade. Yeah!
Ship go boom. More squishy day. Just a little more, and I would have had it in my hands. I would have grasped victory in my hands. Gah!
Alright. One big threat down. Now, it doesn't mean that she can't get hurt.
Mm-hmm. It's just less likely.
It's almost like the AI gets fatigued after a while. Alright, we still got 2 missiles left, so... I need to move.
Well, I know I do.
Alright, let's hit him. Hit. Do it. Come on, Kang, let's do this. Take him out. No personal, just business. Bang! Let's see if he can help. Yep, he don't got no more missiles.
Well, yeah. That's the problem with missiles. Is that you shoot them once and then they're gone.
Come on, get past the crater. They can still barely move. Yeah, they'll be useless in this fight. I mean, we could keep trying to move the ship, but it put us in, like, the absolute worst position imaginable for the Prometheus.
Mm-hmm.
Withdraw! Ugh. Crazy suicidal bitch.
Why would I withdraw? There are still enemies.
Clearly. Well, at least the cap ships can't shoot back in that same move. On the upshot, they're going to take out one more battle pod. Thus making our defeat all enemies scenario much easier.
Uh-huh.
Are they going to move forward? Now the question is, are they going to turn an attack? Oh shit, here we go. Come on, come on, come on! We just started to turn the tide, don't...
Come on, Misty, don't die.
Ugh. The heart palpitations. Oh, by all means, move closer to Kiryu so that way he can hit you with his lasers.
A thought.
What's that?
You can't lock on to the same enemy with more than one target, with more than one missile if they're one square, but if they're multiple squares, can you lock onto each square?
No.
I assume not, but it was worth a check.
Hopefully this guy will level up after... Hopefully this guy will upgrade after this, because he's still Gen 1.
What level is he?
8.
Also, what's his name?
I don't know. It's the sleepy guy.
Which one is it?
It's the sleepy guy. He's been lagging behind everybody else. I wonder if she's moving to attack us or to get away from the enemy.
Level 8 is the lowest level anyone that we have so far gets their first upgrade, so...
gonna see what happens in just a minute here. Yeah, this is horrific. Alright, let's get, what's this pickle up here in range? I'm gonna put him right between the two battleships. Nope, I cannot do that if I want to do what I want to do.
Stupid minimum range weapons. It is weird that they're renaming the Yakuza series 8 games in, but also there's a pretty good reason for it. Seeing as to how it's become pretty popular here. And Yakuza is kinda not a nice word in Japanese.
Alright, let me hit this other cap ship with the lasers and clear the field for Misty so that way she's not being directly attacked by anybody anymore.
Second upgrades for most of the people we have so far come at around level 14.
Are these the last two enemies on the map?
I don't know.
Who's in more dire need? See if I can defeat him without dying. And he still didn't level up. Oh, criminy.
He'll upgrade after this battle, though.
That's good. No point in sacrificing him pointlessly. Now we've given them something else to shoot at. Let's see what this Meltrandi does. Let's see if she attacks us.
Bold of you to give her the chance.
Well, that's what I want to see. I have
Right.
deliberately and conspicuously avoided attacking any Meltrandi forces. Well, they are attacking the battle pods, so...
So they're probably not going to say no to help.
Clearly not. They appear to be running away from the Zentradi. We only got one guy left, so he's going to have to go through me to get to... Oh, yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. Keepy boy. I believe that's it.
Misty, are you okay? I am okay. And now my team will leave, I believe is what she is saying. Let me double check. Yes, for now my troops will withdraw. Wait, Misty. Hear you, thank you. Misty! Guy. Wow, did you get dumped? Shut up, Kane. Hey, Kiryu. Did you do something rude? I don't think that's the problem. Please come back as soon as you can and don't just hang around talking.
Height.
Roger. After returning to the ship, all members of Horn Squadron must report to the captain.
Uh-oh. And I believe the captain is Britai.
Oh yeah, because Nanashi's just like the helmsman or something.
She's the flight controller. She's the flight controller. She has the Misa Hayase role.
Uh-huh. Why?
Because y'all disobeyed orders.
Yeah.
Luckily, none of our troops were sacrificed for this little escapade.
Kiryu, after this, something about rice or meal? Possibly either you're going to be just eating rice or you owe me a meal or something.
Alright, he finally gets it.
And his choice is the Attack V or the D-Hawk. Same as Gray.
Yeah, the D-Hawk just doesn't have that much field value.
It's not bad, but...
the last half of the game is in space.
They work fine in space, don't they? They're just a little bit slow.
They literally move one square at a time, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Like, you basically deploy them in a cross pattern around the ship at that point. Once you get to your...
Which is metaphorically literally standing on the hull and shooting, I suppose.
Right. Alright, so we'll get a little preview of what's to come, and then we're going to call this quits.
この惑星のマイクローンがプロトカルチャーであるとの未確認情報があります。プロトカルチャー？我々の最優先命令はプロトカルチャーへの関与を禁止しています。一時この惑星から撤退します。撤退？あなたの艦には我々の撤退準備が終了するまでの錯乱任務を命じます。
総員に告げる。
We've lost the synchronization again. So what did she say?
It was something about suspecting, and yes, this is showing the picket ship coming off of the battleship. Something about we think that the myclones on this planet might have some relationship to protoculture, and then I didn't get most of the rest of it. Mission 13, Defense Line.
Alright, let me...
敵である気流たちに助けられ、そしてミスティ Having been helped by Kiryu, who she thought of as an enemy, Misty is troubled. Apprentice, who judges humans to be protoculture, decides to withdraw the Meltranti forces from Earth. At that time, the Zentradi army's subordinate, Garen's troops, were annihilated and a fierce attack by Brassard began. 戦いの戦闘も敵の Yeah, down. In this battle, too, they must stop the enemy from invading the city. It's clear to everyone it will be a very difficult battle. Victory conditions: destroy Brassard's ship or the Brassard ship. Defeat condition: Prometheus 2 destroyed, or enemy gets to attack the city, which is in the lower left part of the screen.
Well, we'll have to put a stop to that. But, however, that will be a battle for another time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's it for this week's installment of Macross Eternal Lovesong. I will be back at around 9 o'clock for some Red Side villainy action. I believe we're going to be playing New Dawn today instead of Homecoming to try out some new features, and so we'll be creating new villains primarily for this purpose. And then, of course, tomorrow it's more Paladins, and of course, Blue Side City of Heroes. So be there or be square. And then don't forget to tune in Wednesday for more Moonhawk Studios Presents action. Galix has got to bail out of here, so that way he can do his reviews with Fragments of Silicon. So feel free to over to that channel and give it a look-see. Until then, until next time, I'm your host, Mac Paladin. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, kids.